just about everybody up.
And some people are saying there may be a brand new baby boom.
The boat people are coming. We'll have the first of a 4-part series for you tonight.
And an interview on how to dress for success.
Also another interview tonight with one of the Rancho Seco 11. Very interesting woman. All that and much more coming up tonight on NewsPlus. Good evening. I'm Pete Wilson.
And I'm Pat McConaughey.
Now, you're probably wondering who in the world we are and what in the world that we're doing here on this brand new set. Well, we're new. In fact, just about everything that you are likely to see in the next hour is new.
The show was called NewsPlus. News plus a whole lot more, and the idea is to show the face of Northern California, your faces, and we hope your ideas.
What you see tonight, we hope, is just the beginning of a lot of changes over the next several months, and we want to make you an integral part of that. In fact, even to making suggestions to us about the things that you would like to see, but more about that in just a little bit. What I'd like to do now is to show you some home movies. We'll be doing that over the next couple of months. Actually, it's expansion that we're making here at Channel 40 on Fruit Ridge Road. We're doubling the size of the plant, and that's very much a part of what we're doing tonight, because we're going to have more time and more space to do a whole lot more in this hour of news plus special features here at 10 o'clock. You can see our satellite dish out in front, in fact, very hard to miss. Right now, our news department is in an old trailer out in back of this building, but they're building us a brand new news department where we'll have there's the trailer, by the way. Lovely place to work. And there's the new studio going up.
Well, for now, we're confined to our new living room, but soon we'll be adding an interview area. However, we will be having interviews nightly, beginning tonight. And, of course, we can't forget sports and weather with some familiar faces.
And we will also have movie reviews, restaurant reviews. We'll take a look at television and a lot of things in the Sacramento area in great detail. What's new and what's old in Northern California. And our reporters will be assigned to specific areas of expertise to show you a lot more about the state and about the country and about the local people. The idea is to build slowly, but to build something that's solid.
It should be the fastest moving hour of evening news around, and if you have suggestions, we'd really like you to write to NewsPlus. That's Post Office Box 40, Sacramento, California, 95801.
Now, let's begin with the news tonight and all this fuss about earthquakes. It was the strongest in the Bay Area in 13 years and the 5th strongest in San Francisco in this century. But the earthquake that shook most of Northern California did almost no damage, only minor damage in most areas. Registering 5.9 on the Richter scale, the quake was enough to send hundreds of office workers out of their buildings and into the street. Some of the older buildings in San Francisco showed signs of stress, but none were reported damaged beyond repair. Telephone service was out for a while, but a phone company spokesman reported that was due to an immediate overload of telephone calls. At the earthquake's epicenter, 100 miles away, residents of Hollister on the San Andreas Fault described it as a real jerker, in their words. The fault, as one local put it, runs right through town like the highway. Even there were few injuries and only broken glass to clean up.
And seismic experts are calling today's earthquake the strongest in 20 years for our part of the state, but then this isn't San Francisco, and it certainly isn't Los Angeles.